Here we are on August 18, 2022. We're into the 43rd week of major construction here. Time now is 5:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. They're doing some work on this intersection down here, putting down some asphalt. They tore out parts where the crosswalks would come across, and they're putting down asphalt, as I just mentioned. They're working on this down here today, getting this refixed up, getting it ready for future here when the West Paseo will open in January. Have a new intersection here all fixed up also, probably new crosswalks. They're doing this side and they're doing the other side too, back over there, which is probably harder to see in this light. But this is what we got going on down here in the intersection, just getting it fixed up and redone. So I'm just showing this for a little bit. I'm not going to shoot very much of this. Move on around here a little bit and shoot down by the West Paseo. I think they're going to pour concrete on up there. Alright, here I am at the West Paseo by the Aline building. Shoot a little bit down here. It's still kind of dark. Sunrise is still about 40 minutes away. See back down here, we poured another section of this concrete over the last day or so, I think, right here. See, that's been poured, and they're prepping just prepping forms and stuff down here to pour more concrete. Sun's starting to come back up over there. Official sunrise astronomical will be 5:52 a.m. so, like I said, about roughly 40 minutes away. It's too dark to see much of anything down in here yet. There is a cement truck right back down in there. I'm not sure it's visible right now, other than the red lights maybe. So they may be pouring concrete down in the west bowl there somewhere. This ramp area over here has become the main route in for cement trucks now, since they're starting to shut down the original rear entrance back over there. But I see activity out in the west bowl area in general. Let me get another angle on this section of concrete that's been poured down here. See, they're starting to fill this in. So making progress down here, moving along, getting all this concrete fixed up and poured. I think I'm going to cut this short now and wait a little bit till the sun comes up, when I can see better across the area, and then I'll start shooting again. Alright. Alright, here I am in the Old Town Tavern Loft. Time is 5:40 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Just shooting here a little bit more in the West Paseo. We can see across the way there the forms for the back section of the little schoolyard terrace is still in place. It doesn't look like they've done anything with that. Then back over here, there's sort of an interesting development I noticed the last time I was down here. Development is the concrete sections that they poured inside that wall there between the pillars appear to be torn out now. They went back in there and stripped those things out, it looks like, as far as I can tell from here. So that's curious. They had that in there, so they must have changed their mind on what they were going to be doing there, because they took those sections of concrete out. So let me pan around here. West Paseo, they're still working on the street, the intersection back down here. Also, I noticed a couple of one other thing. Down here they poured a couple of more sections of the darker colored concrete. Right there between the two trees, and over there by this other tree, and then farther back up a little bit, there's some more sections of the darker colored concrete there. So you can see they're still working on the street back down there, putting the asphalt down. They got a little roller down there smoothing out the asphalt, it looks like. So stuff getting done all up and down here this morning, moving things forward to hopefully completion by January of this next year. But this is what we got going on here. Not a whole lot really. They're working on their concrete forms back down there. So I'm going to cut this short here, and then there's one other thing down here I want to show, and then I may head down to the east end after this. We'll see. Alrighty. What I wanted to show down here was that in the former Savino Winery venue, the labeling that was on the windows and doors has been removed. So the new ownership, which is affiliated with the Old Town Tavern, will take over this venue, and you can see they've already started some prep inside. Looks like they're building a bar right there, and they have some of their stools and stuff in there already. So this will open under new ownership, like I say, same as the Old Town Tavern. And I believe the name that's been picked for it will be called the Back Door. So that should be an interesting development down here. So I just wanted to show that this morning, and well, that's all I have to say about this. Alrighty. Right, here I am back over a little bit farther to West Paseo. One new thing here is they brought in a large tree. This sort of takes the place of the former eucalyptus tree that was down here that wasn't viable to keep up inside the construction zone. So this new sort of one of the larger trees they planted out here will sit in the middle of the turquoise planter there, and will sort of replace the eucalyptus tree that got knocked down back in November of last year. See here, they're doing some concrete cutting down here, getting this fixed up. Just gonna pan around here. Sort of see back over here maybe a little bit that I think they stripped out those sections of concrete that were there. So maybe the plan is to, I don't know, if they're going to repeat this brick pattern they have, maybe they'll carry that on out to the edge there, or something else will be done. This is what we got going on down here. This new tree is looking pretty nice. Pretty good sized tree there. Not sure what kind of tree it is, but this is what we got going on here. I think they may have been pouring some concrete out in the West Bowl, but it's probably out in the area I can't really see. So I'm going to finish this up here and move on around to the east end of the project, see what's happening down there. Alrighty. Alright, here I am down at City Hall, Civic Lawn area, looking across to the West Bowl. Back over there, it's hard to see from here, but there is or was a cement truck back over there just a little while ago. I think it's still back in there, pouring concrete down in there somewhere back over there. So some stuff happening over there. And on back around over here, doing some work over there down in the middle of what may be the Fog and Water Plaza right there. I can't see behind that equipment, but doing some work back over here in the East Bowl, doing some digging back over there. I'll be around there in just a little bit. See him back over there in the corner. Backhoe back over there. So let me pan on around here. There's not really that much to shoot down here from what I can see. But they are doing some concrete work back over in there. Of course, it's behind all the trees, so I can't see anything. That whole area down there is kind of a forest. So let me finish up here. Really not much to shoot down here. And see what's going on. Alright, I'm going to call this good, and I'm going to move around to the East Bowl, and that'll probably finish up my day down here. Alrighty. Alright, here I am down at the East Bowl. You can see that they're doing more work on the platform for the East Bowl stage here. Looks like they're getting more rebar set up and stuff prepped for pouring concrete in the future. So getting this laid out. One thing I wanted to mention, over the upcoming weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're going to have a significant rain event across the Southwest here. Arizona, New Mexico will be some of the prime area. There's a large volume of monsoon moisture entering into the New Mexico, Arizona area that'll produce very potentially heavy rainfall in some areas in excess of 3 inches. So we may see here in the Phoenix area rain starting on Friday, lasting through Saturday will be probably the heaviest day of rain, and it'll start to taper off a bit on Sunday is the prediction now. So that could impact the site quite a bit here if we happen to get, like, say 3 inches of rain down here, for instance. That would be very very impactful on the site down here. So let me pan on back around up here. Doing some digging here with the big backhoe excavator here. Down in here. Oops, overkill. So, getting some work done there. Getting stuff fixed up there for the little area that'll be the water and fog garden there. plaza. So let me pan back around to here. I'm going to finish this up down here. This will be it for today. Having a little bit of problem with FiLMiC Pro. Seems like I got an update this morning for it, but it seems like some of the settings were altered or something. Have to go home and check that out and see what the problem is with that. Kind of annoying. Just when you think you got something learned, then it gets a change or some mess up. I don't know. Have to see what's going on with that. But anyway, that's a horse of a different color. So here's what we got going on down here in the East Bowl. I'm going to finish up here. Looking at the East Bowl stage. Time now is 6:14 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'm wrapping up this morning and heading back home, get all this fixed up. Alrighty.